Gang, Paul Morrow for Opsdesk.org here again. So, as we've said here in the past, the Bidens are circling the wagons around Joe, and there's a reason that Hunter is playing a major role. Hunter is there to keep an eye on Dad to make sure that before Dad goes, he gets that pardon. If Dad either drops out of the campaign or even ends his presidency, he needs that pardon. As far as the family goes, they need to keep an eye on Hunter as well. Hunter knows a lot, thinks a lot of their money is his, that he made it for them, and he's capable of flipping. There's no love lost between Hunter and some of the members of the family, specifically Jill and his Uncle James. So that's why these two are now all very close, the family and Hunter, to keeping an eye on each other. But what about Jill? Jill has an interesting role right now too, and I think you're not hearing a lot of reporting about this, but she seems to have morphed into sort of Protect Joe 2.0. What do I mean? Look at her social media. Look at this post. Here she is, quote unquote, prepping for the G7, like she's the president. Okay? And if you look at her social media, there's a lot of stuff like this where she's reaching out to voters almost as if she's running the White House, especially female voters. She's really doing that reach out. The message seems to be not so much that she now is supporting Joe, but that she is replacing Joe. We actually are getting a message from Jill Biden that she is going to be the president if you vote for Joe. It's almost as if she's saying, vote for Joe, I got this. And that's why she's showing up at every event. She's grabbing the microphone. She's giving policy speeches. She even has her own theme song for when she enters the room, like Hail to the Chief. So right now, the message seems to be, vote for Jill and not Joe. Jill, let me be the one to say that just like your career as a doctor, your career as president is all in your mind. It's not going to happen. Time to accept the inevitable. I'm not sure the Dems will. If I had a bet right now, Joe Biden is the nominee, which means Jill is the nominee. Paul Morrow for the Ops Desk.